It doesn't get much better than this. Coffee, breakfast treats, and adorable adoptable dogs to snuggle with. The Humane Society of Midland County is presenting its Coffee and Canines. We welcome to Good Morning Michigan, Jessie Fletcher. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, great to see you as always. You know, you are always hosting so many events to raise awareness and make sure that dogs and animals go to loving homes. Tell us all about this particular event that you have planned.
We just had it and we're so excited to keep having it month after month, but it's Coffee and Canines, and it's just a wonderful opportunity for us to get our community to come together and to see our adoptable pets. We partner with Reader Landscaping. They're actually just right around the corner from us, and they have this beautiful property and a beautiful patio. So what better way to start your morning than having coffee and conversation? And if you get to snuggle a canine, it's a win-win.
Oh, that's so great. So, you know, talk about the star attraction here, these dogs. So you really get the chance to interact with them, right?
Yeah, it's really good for the dogs to get out of the shelter, get out of their kennels, and we do a really good job at the shelter anyway of getting them out. But this is a better way for them to kind of get out of that stressful situation and have people get to see them a little bit more on what they would be like when they're not at the shelter. So we try to give them a lot of opportunities to kind of showcase themselves, and this is a great way for them. It was a beautiful day. We just had it last week. We're going to have another one next month, and it's just a good way for people to really get to engage and interact with the dogs when they're not just behind the cages.
Yes, we're showing our viewers at home some photos from that setting you mentioned there. It is a great hangout spot. You know, what has the feedback been so far for this event?
So we just did it last week for the first time ever. It was something I really wanted to do, and I didn't know what the turnout was going to be like. I'd be happy with 15 people, and we ended up having about 30 people show up for about 2 hours. And it was amazing. It was really great to see the amount of people, the amount of snuggles that happened with the dogs, and a lot of people who are sharing our information on social media. So we just know that month after month of us doing this, that it's just going to get bigger and bigger. And we're just excited to bring people out to Reader Landscaping, see their property, and then hopefully get animals adopted. And even so, last week we had a dog get adopted out because of our event. So it's a win-win.
Hey, that's great. And, you know, how are things going right now there at the Humane Society of Midland County? How are things looking? Do you have a lot of dogs that need adopting?
We have a lot of dogs. We always bring in quite a bit of dogs, and it's busy season with summer. So we are pretty full with dogs. We're doing pretty decent with cats. We actually have a good amount of empty cages right now, which is great because we're preparing for kitten season. So we know that we'll be getting in a lot of kittens pretty soon, but things are going really well at our shelter, and we're just, you know, kind of gearing up for the busy season.
Yes, you know, so bottom line, what does this support mean to you? And again, where can our viewers go to learn more about Coffee and Canines?
Yeah, so support from our community just means the world to us. We wouldn't be able to do what we do if we didn't have our support of our community, our volunteers, the donations that come in, both tangible and financial. So it's just it's wonderful to have the support from our community. We just need more people to come to our shelter and look at our animals and find their forever friend. So we encourage everyone to stop by our shelter. We are in Midland. And you can learn a little bit more information about our Coffee and Canine. You can actually go to our website at hsomc.org. You can also go to our social media. We have Facebook and Instagram, but it's held, our next one will be held on July 9th at Reader Landscaping, and they're located at 3805 Rockwell Drive in Midland.
Wonderful. Thank you, as always, Jessie, for filling us in, and have fun with that event. Great to see you.
Great. Thanks so much.